their children is getting close to God. And we can only do that when we are close to God. We cannot give what we don't have. If you want to give something, you got to have it first. Before you help somebody, you got to ask the Lord to help you first. Most of us have ridden a plane, right? Most of us have ridden a plane, airplane. In case of emergency and lack of oxygen, what happens? A mask will drop. And what do they say? Before you help somebody, put on your mask. If we're not okay and we're helping somebody to be okay, we cannot help them to be okay because we're not okay. As simple as that. So as men, let's approach the throne of God. Say, God, restore everything that was stolen from me. Restore whatever I'm supposed to be. To be, not to do, okay? To be. Because I always believe in this. Who I am defines what I do. It's not what I do that defines who I am. It is who I am. That's why God created us as human beings. And out of that creation in the image and likeness of God, He wants us to extend heaven to earth. He was discipling Adam. He was discipling the fathers. Fathers, we can do that because that's the will of God. And the reason why we're here, because we have allowed ourselves to be adopted by a king who wants to populate his kingdom with his children. And if we're looking for the will of God, I'll tell you this. This is the ultimate will of God. For all of us to be like Jesus. That is the will of God. There are other things, but for me, that's the highest. So fathers, men, let's work on this. Let's read the Word of God. Let's be the shepherds of our family. And let our homes be a church. We don't duplicate what's going on, what's happening here. Praise and worship. And you can do tithes and offerings and give it to pastor. But fathers, you just group yourselves together, your wife and your children, and just read a verse. Take care of the family. Be the shepherd of your family. And lastly, I'll read it from my phone. There. Train your children anywhere, anytime. It's not a classroom thing that, oh, come on, I'll teach you something. Everywhere. I was encouraged by a word in Deuteronomy 6, 5-9. Let me read it to you. Okay? Disciple our children together with the wife, anywhere, anytime. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be in your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road and when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates. Deuteronomy 6, 5 to 9. You can write this down, man. You can write it down. Deuteronomy 6, 5 to 9. And you can read it again when you get home. But this tells us, there's no time, anytime, anywhere. There's discipleship time for our children. You know, my father taught me in the malls, when he takes me to the malls. He taught me there, son, what's 20% of like 500 pesos? What's 50% of 500 pesos? He taught me everything. He knows. But he taught me even the bad things. But I'm so proud my father took time to train me. And I'm calling out to all the fathers, if we don't train them according to the statutes and discipline and instructions of the Lord, social media will. Actors will, because those are the people they watch on television and movies. Other people will. We have to secure our families from the things of this world. It's like really a shepherd protecting his flock. And that's our purpose. That's our purpose. Together with our wives, we become one in allowing our children to see the beauty of being with God. The beauty in walking with God. The beauty of discovering our purpose in God. There's no other place. Okay? There's no other place in this world to make us safe and give us the peace that we need while we're journeying in this earth. It's not easy. It's not easy to journey in this earth. There's so many temptations, there's so many sufferings, there's so many. Even with the sufferings of others, we are affected. Am I right? Even with the sufferings. Just back home, there were, I think, five earthquakes. 5 earthquakes. I don't know why, Lord, what's happening? The only reason I know, probably, is because the Philippines voted against Israel. Probably. As the Word of God says, I will bless those who, and I will curse. I wish God will forgive the Philippines. You know, that's also one reason why I took upon myself the responsibility of shepherding my family. I will bless those who bless you and curse those who curse you.